You don't have to go in if you don't want to. I can do this alone. No, not like this. No, I may walk in like this. Honestly, I don't know who she's got working for her, how many are human and how many are like us. Like me. It depends. If they're older... she's a primordial force. She's more than a nightmare. She's one of the first nightmares. A parasite. But the others, it's possible they're different. I might be able to persuade them or intimidate them. Thanks, Sleepless. That means a lot. I mean it. I still don't know if you realize how much I depend on you. I can go days or weeks without you, but you've always been... wait, turn it up.
And isn't that what you've been saying for years, Doctor? That this rise in anxiety and insomnia cases is not only traceable to certain populations, but also geographic areas.
Exactly. My team has been following the data. We found an alarming number of indicators that have nothing to do with demographic trends or social media use or anything of that kind. It seems certain cities have been seeing an abnormal spike in mental health issues unrelated to any of the usual markers or risk factors.
Wouldn't that just be typical of any large metropolitan areas?
Ordinarily, yes. But then we would expect to see it in all cities. This trend is only appearing in certain places.
Oh, really? And have you figured out what the pattern is?
Yes. I believe that cities where people are engaging in harmful pseudo-scientific treatments, particularly those where the so-called sleep spas have been established, may have something to do with it. It is unusual, but when you look at it on our map visualizations, it is striking. It cannot be denied.
Fascinating. We'll be back after the break with more from Dr. Kristina Miladinović on the alarming uptick in...
I've heard enough. Well, if other people are starting to notice, that might actually be good news, right? Gremory might have to rein it back in. She's very powerful, but she can be killed, and if the cops or the military figure out what she's doing, I think they could handle her. But I don't want anyone else to get hurt. And I'm not sure if she's got humans working for her. My guess is... yeah. This is it. You're sure you don't want to wait here? Please? Please, Sleepless. It's more than... I don't just want to protect you anymore. Okay, fine. I guess we're going in then. It's Sunday. They're closed. Well, yeah, I can get in. I know it's early in the morning, but, do you see... is anyone around? Okay, give me a second. Of course I can pass through a door. I can pass through your imagination, can't I, my love? There you are. No, I'm sure she doesn't need any alarms. Not the kind you might use. Stay behind me. Well, I have not been here before, but you have. Which rooms do you know? And which one is her office? This one. Come in. Stay close to me. She has to have records. I know it will be difficult to prove, but we have to start somewhere, even if we cannot get the authorities to believe the whole story. Perhaps we can get them to restrict her operations and stop her from doing to others what she did to you.
And why would you want to go and do a thing like that?
You!
Oh, calm down, Mar. I'm not going to hurt you. Or your little sleepless friend here. How are you, sweet pea? Still having those good dreams I gave you, sugar?
How dare you?
Oh, my. Way I see it, you two broke into my place of business on a Sunday morning of all things. Made me have to zoom halfway around the world to check on you. Now, is that neighborly? Is that nice?
How did you know we were here?
Oh, honey, I've been around since before the beginning of time. I can pick up on things. Kind of like how a spider feels a little tickle in her web from far, far away. And then she comes around. You knew that, silly. You're the same way. You're like me.
I was never like you.
Sure you are. And I can share. You're working yourself way too hard, hun. This is the good life. Extract a few stray thoughts, slap a price sticker on them, and you can live like a human billionaire. Or would you prefer to keep living like a cockroach? A tapeworm? You, have a seat and show your age for me, sweet pea. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't touch them.
I didn't lay one finger on them. Not today, anyway. But maybe that's your problem with me, isn't it? Providence. You don't like the idea that I've had my hands all up and down your little dreamer.
It isn't your hands I am worried about. You stole from them. How many others? How big is this?
Why? You want in? I've been looking for more partners, and the nightmares in my employ currently are underperforming. But you're old school, aren't you, Mar? You know how to tell a good bedtime story.
What do you mean?
Well, let me just ask your friend. Come on, sweetie. Sharpen up. Listen here.
Don't.
Oh, don't worry. You cooperate with me, Mar, and they'll never see my true form. You see, the thing she's worried about is that some people, when they see what I really look like, my mom's ancient faith, they just about drop down dead from fright. Wouldn't that be you? Would your little heart stop beating if I took off these rosy cheeks and these long eyelashes? Maybe. I could slide them off right now. But no. You prefer Linda with the silky skin. You like feeling my hands on your face. Oh yeah. Just breathe for me. Take it in. That sweet perfume coming off my neck. trusting little eyes. Everything's just fine. You're just gonna take a little nap for me. No harm done. We need your friend Providence to listen for a spell, and she ain't gonna do that unless I have a little bit of leverage. And that's you. Stupid little human. Sleepless. No, don't listen to her. Now, let's you and I talk business. We're not talking business about my friend, my... Are you two getting close? I didn't realize. A nightmare falling in love with her host. Sickening, if you ask me. Well, I didn't. Oh, need to get out of here. Come, we have to go now. No, don't open your eyes. No. So many faces. All of them. Sleepless, we have to go. We must go. We cannot fight her, please. Just take my hand. I will fly us away. Come. Sleepless. Sleepless. Hey, are you okay? Oh, there you are. I took you here, back to the coffee shop. I wanted to make sure there'd be people around. I'll go back and get your car later. We'll figure it out. I don't know why I let you take that risk. We need to find out more before we keep taking. That was... yeah. Kind of reckless. I told you she was powerful. Terrifying, but I thought she would want you. Not that she would use you to get to me. No, I don't know why she would need more nightmares. I would think she wouldn't want to share, but I guess I had it all wrong. I don't think we have much choice at this point, Sleepless. We either move forward and onward, or we get caught. And I can't have you get... we're not doing that again. No. Not on my watch.